Um, Even though sleep retention is at the heart of monk lifestyle, it goes way beyond than that. You know, it's to disconnect so that you can connect. It's to separate so that you can elevate. You know, this lifestyle has done so much for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, mine lasted for 9 months, but as for you, chosen, you decide how long yours should last. You know what I'm saying? It's basically overcoming self or overcoming something. Seriously speaking, come to think about it, chosen ones at least must embrace a monk lifestyle, once in their lives, as part of the elevation. You know what I'm saying? Come to think about it, what is the frequency of those chosens that go monk mode at least once in their life? You know? And guys, today is Wednesday, and this is how to change your frequency video. Yeah, let's go. And I'm up early. Yeah. Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Lula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Chosens, if you haven't subscribed by now, you're missing out. Check me out on Insta at Awaken the Ego. The link is on the channel. Yep, today is Wednesday, guys, which means the day for frequencies. Today, this frequency is a favorite of mine. You know what I'm saying? Guys, today let me share with you, why should the chosen ones go monk at least once in their lives? It is so beneficial, and believe me, I'm speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? So without any further ado, let's dive right into the video, guys, and let me give you my points. Why should you? Why should I? Why should you try monk mode or monk lifestyle at least once in your life? You know what I mean? Guys, let me be straight up. Embracing this lifestyle of a monk for a period of time, in fact, which you decide for yourself, how long should that last for you? You know what I mean, guys? Is because it will build discipline. You're gonna be disciplined, guys, especially this practice of seed retention. You know what I mean? Like I said, even though seed retention is at the heart of this practice, it goes way beyond than that. But guys, seed retention is an important part of this practice. You know what I mean? If you can manage to discipline yourself in this area of sex, my chosen one, you can discipline yourself in anything. Believe me when I tell you this. You know what I mean? Because sexual energy is the hardest energy. And this is where most people struggle with discipline, guys. You know what I mean? And once you begin to be on this journey for a little while, you're gonna be full of self-love. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna love yourself because you're disciplined. And this will begin to show in other areas of your life, guys. The way we do one thing is the way, oops, I'm dropping things everywhere. Is the way we do everything, chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? It's like you become disciplined in one area, and all of a sudden, you become disciplined in another area, and another area. And this will begin to be like a domino effect that takes place in your world. You know what I mean? My favorite of mine was like, I never used to be a morning person. Oops, I almost felt that. But now I love my mornings. You know what I mean? Now I adopted this lifestyle when I was living in the dark night. You know what I mean? When I was disconnecting. Oh, look at this bird. They're going crazy today. You know what I'm saying? Chosen ones embracing monk lifestyle will build a discipline for you more than anything else in your life, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Now let's move on to the next point. Chosen ones, the next point will be, you know what I mean, is so that you can find yourself or you can find God within you. As it's been said, guys, it's only when you're by yourself, alone, disconnected from your world, is where you find yourself. Seriously speaking. Oh, not true. You know what I mean? You cannot find yourself, chosen ones, when you're distracted. You know what I mean? You can only find yourself when you disconnect and you're alone and by yourself, so that you can, you know what I mean, find yourself, chosen ones. This is why you got to go monk mode. This is why you got to separate. You know what I mean? This is why this is necessary for your elevation, so that you can regroup, you know what I'm saying, and then find yourself and begin to express your higher self to the world. You know what I mean? The next reason, why should the chosen ones embrace this lifestyle of a monk mode or monk lifestyle at least once in their lifestyle? You know what I'm saying? Guys, this will, how can I put this? This will reset your dopamine receptors. Yeah. Especially when it comes to seed retention, guys. Let me talk a little bit about this because I know about this subject. You know what I mean? Guys, once we expose our bodies to pleasure, this thing is like something that will never fail you. And it's something that will never finish, actually. You know what I mean? What I mean is that the more you indulge in that behavior, the more of it that you're gonna need. And over time, guys, it's gonna be so hard to please you because you're addicted to big dopamine hits. You know what I mean? But when you begin to go on a monk mode, when you disconnect, especially from sex, guys, your dopamine will begin to heal. You know what I mean? You begin to find pleasure in little things in life. Seriously. And don't think this is a small thing. You know what I mean? Don't think it's a small thing, guys. It's like when you're addicted to pleasure, you can lose joy for life. You can lose interest in small things. Only addicted to big experiences, big things, guys. And that's not a way to live life, chosen ones. You know what I mean? After I was in like I did monk mode for 9 months, you know what I mean? Like I reset my dopamine receptors, and now I'm finding joy in little things. It's like this kind of like nature, birds, you know what I mean? Just the way life's supposed to be, chosen ones. But let me just say this, chosen ones, there's no negotiation over here. You got to go monk for at least once in your life. It's so beneficial for you as part of your elevation, guys. And today, guys, today's Wednesday, and this is how to change your frequency video. Yeah. Okay, guys, take care. Bye-bye.